Duval County, here in Florida. On the banks of the St. Johns River, we look inside Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Indianapolis Colts and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Stage is set, ball is on the tee, and off we go on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. He's got that to the rookie wideout from Georgia. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Quick hitting slant there. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
On the ground for the first time, here comes Jonathan Taylor. The Colts are going to have a 1st and goal. They'll take this one down to about the 3-yard line.
You can see the confidence that this play caller has on his opening script. This is a textbook drive here to start the game. Nice job there by the back with a big gain. Sets up 1st and goal.
Taylor.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
We'll go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal.
Let's go.
Again, it'll be Taylor. And this is not going to do it either. Stop for no gain. And just like that, it's 3rd and goal.
The thing that stands out to me about this defense, Mike, is they just make you earn everything. They don't concede any downs. You see it here on this last play. Great job here. No gain. Forced 3rd down.
From the gun, Richardson. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
On 4th down, Richardson. And he's in. DJ Giddens. Touchdown, Colts. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, it's Tank Bigsby. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw right away. Catch made right side by Thomas. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4 brings up 2nd down at the 28-yard line.
2nd down, Lawrence. Open man, his tight end strings. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
30 left.
To throw is Lawrence. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
At the 42-yard line.
Go, let's go. Here we go.
Here's Lawrence to throw. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
3rd and long.
Ramp, 23.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And a good one here on the ground across midfield. Let's give him 9 for the carry.
48-yard line. A gain of 9. It's 4th down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
11. Silver.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
Ready, break. Here we go. Hey, kick Cougar 19.
On first down, it's Richardson. Pass is caught. That's DJ Moore. Down to the 10. And he will score. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Indy. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
An extra point attempt to follow. He knocks it through. And the Colts will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. Whoa. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Red on red. Hey, tomato. Run. Think right open. Here we go.
A first down throw for Lawrence. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Tarvarius Ward. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
You know, for the good corners, Mike, they all share this certain mentality, right? It's bring it on. I want the best. I want the ball thrown in my direction. So anytime they get a chance to break up a play and silence an opposing offense, but man, when they get a chance to take one away and get their hands on it, that is what they live for.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. Out of shotgun, Richardson. That's hauled in at the 2. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. They'll run here with Taylor. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
On the set.
So we'll get a 2nd and goal when we return. It's the Colts out to the early lead. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. Another one from the 5. Second down and goal.
Come on, come on. Hey, hey, ready.
They'll go with him again. Let's give him a yard down to the 3-yard line. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. Now Richardson to the goal line and in. Tyler Warren. Touchdown, Indianapolis. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Bigsby to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Lisa 24. 30 left. Son, it's on.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. There's a short one. He's got screen. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Rip, 23. Hey, Soko, hot.
On the handoff, it's ETN. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Hey, lion. Hey, tomato. Hot.
On third down, here's ETN. ETN has the first down, still going. Travis Etienne, and he is gone. 73 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Jaguars get back in it. It is 21-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Panther 60. 70 Ranger.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Oh, falling away. What a throw. He drops it in there. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set. 60 Eagles, 6 Buffalo 18.
Here's Richardson. He completes this one to Mallory. And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Okay, ready? Let's go. 60 broadcast, 60 punt.
Here's Richardson. He's got it inside the 5. And he'll take it on in. Tyler Warren. Touchdown, Indy. His 2nd touchdown of this 1st half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
The extra point is up and through. And the Colts hang on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Bigsby to return it. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Hey, I'm gun. Hey, run. Left, focus, hot. Here we go.
On 1st down, Lawrence. He'll be forced outright. He'll let one go down the middle. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Lisa 24. Hey, son.
On the give, it's ETN. And this will be a Jaguars 1st down as he gets this one up past the 30.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And he will go all the way. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
On the jump. Come on. Check, bounce, catch, Warrior, 70. Go.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Going right, it's taken in. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Back with more from Jacksonville after this timeout. Throwing, Richardson. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. Oh, no dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Brings up second down at the 49-yard line.
Panther 11. Ready.
Second down throw for Richardson. Quick hitting slant there. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one's good for 13 yards.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. Richardson will give it to Taylor. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play. Throwing on second down, Richardson. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Tyler Warren, the man he was looking for there. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Goes without saying, Mike, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. And I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3. Worst case scenario is you turn the ball over and you come away with nothing.
From the gun, Richardson. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
His kick is perfect. And the Colts tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. A safe kick taken at the 5. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
11, again. Hey, go. Hey, James, attack.
To throw is Lawrence. He will find Thomas. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Thomas Jr. A 6-yard pickup brings up second down at the 28-yard line.
Second down, they need 3.
Rip, 23. 13. Next side. Here we go.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. Open man. His tight end screen. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
On red. On this side.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. It's a gain of 29, and it's 1st and goal.
Those chains. That's good. For Jacksonville.
Lawrence now. Over the top. He's got it. Right in straight. Touchdown, Jaguars.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Seven Pirates. Mustang 19.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. That one into the hands of Moore downfield. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Cougar 19.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike, and that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
On 2nd down, Richardson. Here's a deep shot for Pierce. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Rigoberto Sanchez kicking off for the
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Bigsby to return it. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. On 1st and 10, Lawrence. Got a man downfield, it's Thomas. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A gain of 28 yards. That's good for a Jaguars first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
A first down throw for Lawrence. He finds De'Ami Brown. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
37-yard line.
Lisa 24. Hey, Soko, behind. 11, Agate.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's got a man. That's Travis Hunter. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A gain there of 20. First down, Jacksonville.
That's good for another Jacksonville. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard
From the
line.
shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
2nd and 10.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
They'll run. It's a man from Virginia Tech, Facial Tootin. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. It is 3rd and long.
Hey, let's go. Son, it's on.
We'll try to get this one on the ground. And he's going to be stopped well short of the first down. Gain of 6, but it brings up 4th down.
A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
They go play action for Lawrence. Now he'll work his way out right. Trying to make something happen, but he's going to be taken down behind the line. And they'll turn it over on downs.
Let's go now.
That's Pierce in motion. Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Going for it all. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
19 light. Here we go. Set. 60 back to 50.
Out of shotgun. Richardson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Here's a deep shot for Pierce. Nice job there on that return. Gives them breathing room up past the 30-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That is caught. And he will score. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. And 60 on the year. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Jaguars are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. Looks like we have an injured Colt on that play. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On first down, it's Richardson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
First down.
Here's Richardson. A quick slant. Looked in by Moore. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
So not quite first and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close.
76,
They'll run here with Hill. A second effort, and he is in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Colts.
That's a heck of a run right there, and I can't tell you, Mike, how many running backs coaches I've heard over the years say, your responsibility with the ball is to make the first guy miss. We can't block everybody on the field. That's the role of a good running back, and you see it here. All it takes is one missed tackle to get this guy in space, and he's able to do the rest with his legs and take it all the way.
Down for the point after. He's got it. And the Colts will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
38. Jaguars 28.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
On first down, Lawrence. Pass downfield is caught by Brown. And he'll be forced out of bounds. That pickup good for 29 yards.
Good for a Jaguars.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
easy, route. Hey, touch. Here we go.
Lawrence. Headed left, buying time. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. That's caught downfield by Hunter. A pickup of 21 on that connection. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
For a Jaguars.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. Now a screen set up for Etienne. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Here's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd down at the Colts' 14-yard line.
13 loose.
Now here's Lawrence. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to Etienne. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. Back to throw. Lawrence. That's taken in. And they're going to pick it up here. They took a chance and it paid off. 1st and goal coming up.
That's another Jaguars 1st down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll run it here with Etienne. And he's going to lose yardage here. That's the way they'll switch ends as this 3rd quarter has come to an end. Second and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line.
On the red. Soko, hot.
Again, they give it to Etienne. And this is a slight improvement over the previous play. He's not going to lose yardage, but he's not gaining any either. It's 3rd down.
This defense is doing a great job here facing this goal-to-go situation, especially on that last play. 2 stops down, and now the pressure really ramps up for this offense as they face 3rd and goal.
Two plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal.
Hey, run! Soko's hot.
They'll run. Trying to reach for the goal line, but he's going to come up just short. Wow, that's going to set up 4th down.
4th down and goal.
Field goal will make it a 1-score game, but they want more here on 4th and goal.
Hey, great job. Son, here we go.
They'll try it now with Bigsby. And he will score. Game on. Hank Bigsby. Touchdown, Jaguars. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Little on now for the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the fourth quarter. They've cut into the lead, now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the gun, Richardson. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Travis Hunter. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up first and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great.
And he's in! Facial shooting. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars have taken a 4-point advantage. 38. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Throwing, Richardson. There's that man again. Another catch. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. That is caught. What a throw. Tyler Warren. Touchdown, Indianapolis. That is 3 touchdowns in this one, and he's up to 11 on the season. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. It's up and through. And the Colts go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. 42. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Bigsby to return it. Whoa! And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 33-yard line.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Running right. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Time now becoming a factor as we get to third down. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. All three timeouts. Plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10.
Move those chains. That's good for a Jacksonville.
Now, faking the give. A ball deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He's got it. And the Jaguars have taken a 4-point advantage.
Jaguars 49, Colts 45. Looking good to kick off for the Jaguars.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. On the return out of the end zone, it's Gould. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Richardson. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. Nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Crowd noise rises. Big play here. 3rd and 1. And he'll get to the 48, and that's going to be good enough. It'll pick up a first down.
And these are the tough yards you judge a back by, Mike. We used to say to our backs, hey, even if we don't block everyone, you've got to be your own blocker. Like, you have to find a way to get 1 yard and keep this drive alive. And I think he's able to pick up that first down by about a yard or 2.
On play action, Richardson exiting the pocket right. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete.
Once the quarterback gets flushed out of the pocket, Mike, he has to make a split-second decision. Does he remain a passer and give his guys time downfield to work open? Or does he turn into a runner, just try to pick up some positive yards with his legs? I think in this case, the extra time paid off.
And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way. A back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up for 1st and 10. That's Pierce in motion. Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And it's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Oh, falling away. What a throw. He drops it in there. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. And the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the ballgame. Here's 1st down.
19. Come on. 19 Tiger.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. He's got a man. That's Josh Downs. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their 2nd. And they'll stop it. 17 seconds to go in the game.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
That one knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up 3rd down now.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones.
And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
And with that late score, it's going to give them a little bit of late life here, Mike. But remember, the next series of events is very unlikely. They need to get the onside kick and then likely a Hail Mary situation. So while they definitely have a little bit of a chance, I think it's pretty slim.
So here we go. Colts trying to get a little bit closer. They'll go for 2 now.
The Colts will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Richardson to throw. That's caught. So they get the 2-point conversion. And all of a sudden, that 11-point deficit down to just a field goal here in the 4th. That score, too little, too late. They need a recovery and a miracle here. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not, but things are pretty much spoken for. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So shout to Duval here in Duval County, Florida. It is a win for the Jaguars. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Jaguars are the winners here at home as we say so long from Jacksonville.